This is the demo for Tiny Kingdom. This was recommended to me by my friend Raneth Cord, who pointed out that it might be up my alley based on some of the other games that I've played, particularly Islanders and Terrascape. This is the same kind of game where you're sort of given a random assortment of cards in this case, but items that you need to distribute to sort of build a community. And the way that you know how well you plan out your initial placements determines how much access you have to later placements. And you're trying to get it as big as possible before you run out of the resources that you're using to build it. So this is probably easier to show than to explain. So let's hit play and get into it. Greetings, my liege. This isle doth become thy new-found realm. Arrange it to thy liking, and let us witness the feats thou shalt accomplish. One thing I appreciate is that was all legit Elizabethan English, which games often get wrong. Okay, so we've got this very simple square island, and I've got 3 cards here. I've got 2 wooden houses and more island. I've also got 10 gold and a stack of cards. Now, I can draw more cards if I want to by spending gold. So here I've got another house, more island. So let's start by expanding the island. So I'm going to play this card, and when I do, I get this sort of little strip of island. And this is what it would look like if I placed it on its own. But if I put it next to the other island, they actually merge to make sort of a bigger shape. So I'm going to find... Okay, so one thing I'm trying to do on purpose is... let's see. What was the... I'm trying to remember... What was the method for... Oh, there we go. The mouse wheel. That's how you rotate stuff. So I'm trying to arrange this little bit of island so that it creates 2 trees in a certain configuration, because I know I'm going to need that later. The first time you play this game, you make a lot of mistakes because you just don't know what to anticipate. But once you actually understand how it works, you start to plan ahead, and then you can get much further. So let's stick a wooden house on here. And that fills up this little meter. What that little meter does is it's counting up the number of houses that I've placed in a single cluster. And I get a benefit when I get enough houses together. In fact, oh, what did it just put over there? I don't know. We'll see in a minute. Here's an island. And I'm going to place it here. So now I've got 3 trees in part of a diamond configuration. That's important. So I'll place more houses. And each time I place a house, I get additional cards. Another island? Yeah, let's, well, let me think. I don't necessarily want that to be empty. So maybe what I'll do is this. Place another wooden house. My little town is getting bigger. And I've been unlocking some lumber yards. Now, I think if I don't spend any gold, and I just keep placing islands, or placing whatever stuff I happen to draw, maybe that's cheaper? No, okay, no. I was wondering if it would draw another... I'm not sure why it's been drawing free cards for me so far, because it's not drawing a free card for me this time. I have to manually draw it. Okay, so we've got a lumberyard. Now we read the rules for a lumberyard. It says adds a wooden house or a pier card to my deck. So my deck gets bigger when I place this for each adjacent tree. So, for example, if I place it with 3 adjacent trees around it, I get 3 additional cards. And so part of my goal here is to keep this deck growing, because this deck, it's only got 6 cards in it. I need to keep this deck getting bigger and bigger if I want to keep playing the game. So we'll draw another lumberyard. Well, let's draw a couple more cards here. We got a pier, we got a lumberyard, we got a hop field. Let's put another lumberyard down. Now, I can't do as good a lumberyard this time because I don't have enough trees, but it did give me a pier and a house. Now, piers are nice because they add islands or fish shops, and islands are necessary in order to get more real estate. So I'm going to stick a pier up here, out of the way. They also create a bunch of crap around them and make it difficult to place other things, so you want to be careful with your piers. I've got multiple hop fields, running really low on gold here. But we do get some island space. And I guess, okay, so hop fields are nice because you can get gold back with them. If I had more hop fields, I could get more gold. Aha, oh, this is going to be good for more lumber yards. So let me place that up there. I've only got 1 gold left, so yeah, let's place some hop fields. Raise our gold numbers here. And you want to place them next to each other because you get more gold if they're adjacent to each other. And I happen to know if you get like 4 of them together, there's other benefits you can get. Okay, I'm going to build another wooden house. Which gave me some wheat fields, which are different from hop fields. So you got to be careful. Okay. And it says +1 for each adjacent field. I don't think wheat fields count hop fields for that and vice versa. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's the case. But I'm definitely going to want to make sure I've got room for both a hop field and a wheat field, and now I do. Okay, yeah, so we'll put another wooden house up here. You can see I'm getting very close to filling up my little meter there. And, yeah, and I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure why sometimes they give me an island. I'm going to place that there. We're trying to place a nice little chain of spots for lumberyards. Let's stick another pier over here. Get some more island bits. And then I guess we'll place the wheat field. And it only give me +1. So yeah, wheat fields only count other wheat fields. They don't count all fields of all types. Okay, so we got some new houses. Got a bit of island. Now, it might have been a problem that I placed a second pier, because it gave me a ton of island cards. If I draw nothing but island cards, I'm going to run out of gold and not be able to do much. But I think that'll be useful. Okay, and I can get another wooden house. That's useful. Though really, I need to be getting some gold. So that's an island. I need to place... Oh no! I've messed myself up. Okay, if this gives me a wheat field, that's good, but I'm out of gold now. So this pier, I think, actually was the decision that messed me up. Because now I've got a bunch of island cards, but no ability to draw additional cards. So I think this might be kind of the end of my adventure here. I mean, I'm still going to play it out just to see. But I think I've messed myself up. Because I can't draw anymore. So let's place this pier, and then I think it'll say that I'm done after it gives me a bunch of island cards. Yep, I'm done. So, okay. So that was an unsuccessful run. Let's try again and see if we can make smarter choices. All right, so as before, we've got some very basic cards to start out. And we will place a house and another house. Okay, it looks like placing a house gives me a free card draw. I think that's something that we're figuring out here. Okay, I don't know why I want a bunch of rocks, but thanks, I guess. I want more houses is what I want. Gives me free card draws. And there's a lumberyard, but I don't need a lumberyard until I've got some actual, like, trees out there, which these islands are not giving me. Yeah, don't need... Okay, this might just be... Okay, this is just a bad draw. Like, this cannot be done. Wow. Okay, well, this is only a demo. The game is pre-release. Yeah, I literally can't play any of these. Okay, let's try again. Wow. Well, that makes me feel less bad about my previous run, because that run was, like, literally impossible. But that is part of what's fun about demos for games that are in development. You can kind of see them when they're still a work in progress. Okay, well, I can cram a bunch of wooden houses in here, and that's nice. And, okay, we got trees. And we could place a hot... We got some gold, though. I'm going to draw a few cards with my gold. Just give myself some options. I want to build out the island just a little bit. Set up some good tree placements. get a lumberyard on here. Some more houses. But now the hop field. I want to make sure. Here, before I start placing, we got a bunch of hop fields. Before I start placing a bunch of hop fields, let's make sure we got space to place a full 4-field array. I think we've got space here. Oh, let's do one more house though, just because we can. All right, and let's do a lumberyard. All right, so now we got these 3 hop fields. We can get some more cash back with these. So I'll put that one there. That one there. And that one there. And we've got a decent spot for a lumberyard, but let's see what else we can do here. Okay, and we've got wheat fields. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Okay, you know what? I do actually... Okay, hop field. We can do a hop field. That finishes the hop field, gives me some money, and some removes. Those can be useful. But the thing that I need is a pier. Because I actually... Last time, I overdid the piers. But, oh, wait, no. Oh, we got a fish shop. The fish shop is not going to help me. I needed islands. Okay, I think this is another bad run. Because I can get all the money in the world. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, hold on. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. Let's restart again. Okay. Island. Another island. Let's hold on to that one. I don't know where I need that piece. This one? Okay, yeah. Let's set this up to be a good spot for a lumberjack. Let's just fill up my hand and make some good choices here. So, let's grab this. Okay. Put that on there. What about this? Lots of open space, not a lot of trees. I'll do that, and then let's just build some houses, which will draw us some cards, like the lumberyard, which will stick there. You know what? That would have been I should have put it on the other side, because there's room here for me to have added more trees to make this more profitable. Stick a pier up here, get more island cards, place a couple more wooden houses. Yay, we've got some wheat fields for more money. So you can see that, like, each of these types of building unlocks, like, it's like there's almost like a rock, paper, scissors, or like there's some kind of flow chart going on here where it's like you need a pier to get islands. You need islands to place buildings, including, say, houses. Houses produce fields, and fields and lumberjacks. Lumberjacks produce piers, which produce islands. Fields produce money, which lets you draw cards. And then drawing cards is how it feeds right back into the entire system. You could draw a really nice diagram of how this works, and then they keep adding more loops to the diagram as you progress, presuming that you can progress, which is a thing I'm struggling to do properly. Stick that there. Stick this here. Okay, 2 different kinds of fields. That could be more useful than it is. Let's draw a nice little hand here. Islands. Ooh, okay, lots and lots of trees. So, yes, this is what I was hoping for. Maybe. There we go. So now we can stick a lumberyard there and get 3 buildings. Keep expanding what these houses look like. And then we've got space in the middle here for us to do a field. I'd like to figure out what kind of field is a good idea. Ooh, more island. Oh, yes. Okay. Maximum lumberyard. Bunch of houses and a pier. Luckily, only one pier, which is fairly balanced. So this gets us up to 8 houses. At 9, they become something fancier. Okay, so I think I want another pier. So we can get some more island bits. Space is starting to feel constrained. I've also got no money left, so we should definitely place some wheat fields. Get a little bit more of that going. I don't want to place a hop field up here. I want to place one down here somewhere. Let's grab a lumberyard there. Okay, let's hope we get some good stuff. An island, a pier, and a house. Okay, well, we can fill up our houses. And that gave us a mill, which we can use to harvest fields. But, unfortunately, we now have garbage in our hand. And a couple of piers, which I just don't need. So I can, like, add a hop field. Okay, no, wait. I can add one hop field, which lets me draw one additional card. Which is just another island. Well, that doesn't help me at all. That doesn't feed into any of the... Oh, look, a little fish pond. Okay, now, if a pier gives me a fish shop. No, but I didn't get the... Ah! Okay. No, but I want to try again. I'm so close to making something happen here. Okay, so we're going to put a couple of wooden houses down. We'll drop some islands. Okay, so this one's got a tree. This one has got a tree, which I'm going to put there. And this one has also got a tree, which I'll put there. Let's draw some stuff. More island, wooden house, lumberyard. Okay, lumberyard there. More houses and a pier. Put another wooden house down, and that will let us draw a card, right? All right, which is another wooden house. No, actually, let's... A bunch of rocks. Sure, we can do that. And then, ooh, this one comes with a tree. So, like, let's put it there. And then, house, which lets us draw a free card, right? Yes. A different house? Hop field. I think I've been getting a bunch of hop fields, so I'm going to start making hop fields. I'm trying to think, where's the best... I think I could put a lumberjack here, so let's put a hop field there. Just keep adding houses to this weird little peninsula. Alright, I think I probably do need a pier. Because this island's feeling small. Another hop field. You know what, I should have... I think I should have gone diagonal, I just realized. Because then I could ultimately get more money out of the hop fields. You start to think of things like that as you go, playing this game. Okay, where's the... Is there a good place to put this? I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe like this. Okay. So lumberyard. Hop field. Okay. And then, okay, wooden house goes there. That gives us a free draw. Another hop field. Okay, so we'll do that, even though I realize that cost me a lumberjack location. Let's do that for a future lumberjack. Let's... Ooh. So I keep setting up these 3 tree locations when I could be doing 4 tree locations. And that feels like I'm not playing this optimally. See, I just did it again. I made a 3 tree location that precludes a 4th tree. Here, let's see if we can get a better island to place a house on. Get a lumberyard there. Okay, that was way too many piers. Piers are something you want to collect sparingly. Okay, so I'm putting all of my islands over here because I keep having trees on them. That makes me nervous, actually. Like I'm making a bad... I'm overdoing it. Is that... Because if that's my only island... Well, let's put a pier over here. Oh, and we got a fish shop. Okay. Oh, here we go. You'll eventually want rocks, but not yet. Okay, we got some wheat fields. Here's a lumberyard. More houses. We've still got 7 gold, so this is not looking bad. Got another remove. Oh yeah, another remove. Kill the rock. And then place another wooden house that will wrap up the houses and give me a mill. Now, I don't want to do this. Oh, really? This mill... I didn't realize that mills could be stacked on top of each other. Oh, that's cool. But I'd rather get a second field if I can around the mill before I start doing mill stuff. So I'm going to put that there. And then what else we got coming? We got another pier. Oh, fish shop. Okay, and a lumberyard. Okay, let's put the lumberyard where the lumberyard goes. Okay, I'm thinking we need more island so that we can make a nice big wheat field. And that island could probably support a pier. And now I've got even more islands, which is nice. I've only got 3 gold left. Another pier? Can I actually place a pier in an intelligent place right now? I mean, I think... I'm nervous about overloading on islands. If I just get... I need some islands, but if I get nothing but islands, that's a problem. Okay. That feels kind of good. Last gold. So I can start a wooden house, but it's not going to merge with the others. So what were the rules with this? Okay. So I think... Ooh, okay, so I can't place it on water, but if I placed it next to other houses, the more other houses I put it next to, the more I draw from it. This is a thing I hadn't realized. Okay, so I've been, by doing this little like serpentine thing with the houses, I've actually been wasting a lot of opportunities. Okay, so let's start our new little village here. I'd rather go a different way on that if I can. Eventually I'm going to need stone. Do that. I don't want to place the mill yet if I can help it. Oh wait, I've got more money than I thought. Hold on. Okay. Oh, it's another tree. I always just feel obligated to put trees in places where I can do lumberyard stuff with them. But at some point, I do actually have to give my houses room to grow. Okay, wheat fields. Yes, I'm looking for wheat fields. Basically, I need to have complete 4-tile fields in order for the mill to maximize its output. All right, let's draw a nice little handful. Ooh, island. Actually, that's kind of cool. Aha, another wheat field. Oh, and this one, okay. You know what? I didn't realize that wheat fields counted diagonals for adjacency. I get 2 gold for placing that next to 2 other wheat fields. This island, it's got 2 of these on it. That creates another couple of good lumberjack spots. And a good pier location, but I'm not going to use it yet. Wooden house. Okay, I need an island. Ooh, single tree. Do I have removes? Not on me. A single you know what? That has to go there. Lumberyard. Boom! Ultimate lumberyard. Please don't give me all piers. Okay, thank you. Wooden houses. Okay, I'm getting wooden houses, but I do need islands to place them. Am I going to have to kind of waste this rock? I probably am. Because I just can't resist the siren call of making a big diamond-shaped tessellating forest down there. Because I'm saving this spot for a mill, this spot for a field. So I think I might have to build up in here. Unless I have a good spot for a pier. Why is my phone ringing? Spam risk. Cool, thanks. I'm going to put a pier here. Get some more islands. Island? Okay. I'm going to try to force myself not to worry about this tree. It's so much more important for me to be able to place these houses than it is for me to be able to place this stupid tree. So yeah, so if I so the field will count things diagonally. The house will not. Okay, island. Ooh, okay, wait, hold on. We can... that's not great. What I really want, what I want more than anything is this. So I guess I'll do that. We'll stick a wooden house here. And then another wooden house here, which gives me 2 cards. Does that mean I draw 2 cards into my hand? Or does it mean No, it doesn't mean I draw 2 cards in my hand. It means that I gain the benefits of a house twice. That's actually huge. And that's a thing that I wish I had internalized before. All right, what's this island? Got a tree on it. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Okay, I've only got 1 gold left. Pier. Of course, it's a pier. I don't want to spend a pier. What I want to do is place a fish shop, which gives me suddenly a bunch of cards for free. So, okay, oh, here we go. This is about to set us off. Wheat field, boom, which gave me a bunch of gold. And now I've got a completed couple of wheat fields, so now I place a mill next to both of them. And it harvests them. And now I get a tavern and a bakery. And now I can rebuild the same fields in the same area. So, let's see here. Oh, fish pond. Got a bunch of islands. Okay, I'll put that there. Let's draw a couple more cards here. Okay, so I can place another wheat field. I can... Let's do another wooden house here. Because I just realized if I use a remove on this, I can make a really good spot for a bakery. So I can place a second mill. But I can just place it on top, I guess, of this mill once I've put all the stuff there that I want. All right. What is a good place to put this? Probably here. Yeah, okay, so this is 9. So yeah, so I need to start a new village at some point. I've got way too many islands. This is going to be a problem. Oh, bakery. If I can get a remove. Okay, lumberyard. Boom. Houses. Nice. And another pier. Tavern. Discard hand and draw a full hand of cards. Okay. This is going to... It's like the fish shop. I need to hold on to that. Place a hop field. Don't want a pier. Island? What kind of island are you? I guess there could be good. We could start actually building another village down here if we want to. Getting a lot of open land this way. There's no reason, I don't think, for us to put multiple villages next to each other. Hop field? Lumberyard, we can play that. Over here. More houses. And another pier. You start resenting piers after a while. Okay, yeah, so I think I actually am going to start building houses down here. And I'll use this... I'll start extending the... Oh. Well, okay, this isn't a good way to extend an island. Here, I'll put this... I don't know, over here. Okay, one more card. Wooden house. Okay, so I'll place a wooden house there. So wooden houses let me draw again. Aha, remove. And I've got a bakery. Okay, that will give me a bunch of money. Check this out. So remove that rock. Place a bakery. 8 coins immediately right there. But I knew the bakery was coming, and so I saved that spot deliberately. I also saved a spot here if I can get the right shape island to go into there. Okay, so now we're back in the money. Oh, we got the new mill, but I got to place more wooden houses. Ooh, okay, wait. This is a good other spot for the bakery, but also I think I might be in more dire straits than that. Like, I think I really want a good place to stick more houses. Well, I've got too many piers. I'm going to do that. And maybe find a good spot for a pier? Up here. The pier goes up here. I've got 21 cards. I've actually got way too much going on here. Ooh, new island. With lots of trees. I can't resist the siren call of trees that might let me place more lumberyards. I mean, that is necessary. I mean, I do need lumberyards to make houses. It's not crazy that I'm prioritizing this. I'm going to do that. And there. Okay, more wooden houses. What I need is an island. Okay, okay. Same stupid situation, but whatever. So many piers, not enough islands. Okay, another wooden house. wheat fields. Okay. Here's my problem. I want to discard my entire hand with the tavern, except I've got a mill in it. So I don't think this mill does anything. Yeah, the mill doesn't do anything unless I have completed 4 tile fields. And so I can't play it, but like I can't play the rest of these. I'm like, how many piers have I placed? How many islands do I have? Can I afford to get rid of all these piers? Or will I really regret that? I don't know what's in my hand, and I don't think I can check. Like, maybe I want to place 1 more pier just to make sure I've got enough islands? Maybe, but this could also be a death sentence right there. Oh, fish shop. I don't mind that. Okay, so I didn't get any islands from that, so that was probably a good move. And I can draw 1 more. It's a lumberyard. Place that there. Got more house cards. Oh, and I'm out of money. Okay. So now it's time for the tavern. So you can place it, I think, wherever we want. So I got rid of all those pier cards. And now, now I can finish my hop field. Though I wish I still had the mill in the works to help with that. I can place another wheat field. Another island, which... grr. Keep having trees on them. But now I can put a wooden house down and draw extra cards from the wooden house. And of course, it's all lumberyards. Another island. Okay, we're just like building this little tiny corridor. Hold on. Okay, why has the game just decided that all I want is ideal places for lumberyards? Wheat field. Boom. Okay, more money. I don't have a good place to start another field, though. That's something I need to figure out. Yeah, I put another wooden house here. They'll let me draw a free card. Ah, big island. Okay. It's not giving me a lot of opportunities to place 4 houses together, which would be nice. And actually, I think because I'm going to start needing money again real soon. What I need to be doing is making room for another field. Where's a good place for... Is this a... I think this might be a good place for another field. At least, there's worse ones. And lumberyard here. More houses. Okay, we've got to remove. Was I resenting something that was over here somewhere? I don't know, but check it out. By the way, one thing I haven't been pointing out is these goals over here. Reach 50 population. I've got 48. I'm real close. What I need is more island so I can make more house. Though I guess removes could also help with that. Actually, okay, let's place a lumberyard. If I can get an island, that would be helpful. I've got so many piers now. Okay, let's do a remove. Let's get rid of that. Let's place a wooden house. And now, okay, now we've hit 50. And so that's for the house, but now we just got stone houses for the first time. And we got no space to put them in. We started a hop field over here, but we just got a wheat field. That's not helpful. Oh, great. I can just start a stone house someplace. Now, I think stone houses start their own town. Am I right? Am I right about that? Yeah, stone houses are just a different kind of town from the wooden houses. So, okay, if I need 4 spaces for a hop field, that means I could put something here. But that doesn't leave me room for a mill. It doesn't leave me room for anything. I guess I could also start one here on the corner and just figure I can island my way out this way. I think I might need to do that. And then, okay, I'm clearly running low on islands. So let's place a pier. Let's get some islands in that deck. Okay, we can remove another tree. Put another wooden house down. Now we're trying to reach 100 to get a castle. That's something I've never done. I've gotten to 50 once. I have never gotten to the point where I could have a castle. Lumberyard. A lot of houses. That's nice. Getting down in the money again. I would love to place another one down here, but I need another remove to do that. Here's another stone house, but I'm running out of space up here. Aha, remove. Okay, so I can at least... Notice, by the way, removing something that when you benefited from a tree before and then you remove the tree doesn't cost anything to your benefit. So I can build one more wooden house here. Finish the town. Get a mill. Though that mill is going into a deck of 31. Okay, good. We can at least build a little bit more onto this. So we can add a stone house, which I think draws a card for me. Ooh, a quarry. More islands. Let's do something like that. So yeah, I don't think... Yeah, wooden houses don't care about being next to stone houses. So if I want to start a wooden house village, it's got to take me someplace else. So I guess I could just stick wheat here just 'cause. I mean, I need the money, right? What's a good place to stick a wooden house? It's just garbage. I guess I could start something up here. I don't know. We got $5. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, island? Yeah. Let's do that. A hop field can go here. Actually, let's put it here so that I can... Oh, wait, I forgot. Does adjacency... I forgot how it counted adjacency for hop fields. You know what? I'm not going to prepare for a future I don't know is coming. Another wheat field. Not helpful. Another island. Okay. Oh, good. Lots of land. All right. I feel like I might be able to play my wooden houses up here now if I make enough space. Mill. Okay, let's... I've never done this before. Sticking a mill on top of a mill. The mill didn't get any bigger. I'm kind of disappointed about that. But we did harvest wheat. Now I've got a good spot to stick a wheat field. Right there. It just occurred to me, I harvested... Somehow I had in my head that would give me money. That doesn't seem to be the case. All right, so I've got all these wooden houses. Ooh, quarry. Okay. So, ideally I'd put a quarry there, but I don't have a remove to get rid of that rock. Okay. Let's use a lumberyard. Oh, I don't have any spaces left. Oh, wait, no, this. That's a good lumberyard space right there. All piers all the time, of course. All right. So I've got to figure out, like, okay, so if my stone houses wanted to go up here and maybe extend to the right, maybe I could start some wooden houses up here. Just to go through these cards in my hand and get some more cards. I'm just... Okay, what's with... Okay, I might have to... Okay, I'm putting a quarry there. Got another stone house and another mill. Okay, I might have to box in my stone houses and rely on getting a remove card to let them extend a little further because I need to place these wooden houses. I'm suddenly getting a million wooden houses. What the heck? It just occurred to me, I totally just boxed in my hops field. That was stupid. Luckily, I've got a good place to stick hops temporarily down here. More wooden house. Okay, I think I do need some more island cards. Do I have a good spot to stick a pier? No, but I have that spot. You know, I am not a person who who wants to shrink his deck in a game, but I'm actually really tempted to try to shrink my deck. Like, if that was an option, I would want a smaller deck so that the new cards that I'm unlocking actually have a chance of showing up. All right, Hopfield. All right, let's place the tavern. Okay. This will at least let us continue this town over here. Ooh. Got a little... Oh, wait. This island. Oh, actually, what does this look like? It's got a tree on it? Actually, this is for my next quarry, assuming I get a quarry ever. And then I should make a good place for a new lumberyard. And then place a new lumberyard. And that's a good spot for a pier if I need it. Ooh, we can finish a wheat field. But not here. That will ruin the hops field. Here. And now we got some remove cards if we ever draw them. Okay. Wooden house. Island. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is well suited to that. Population's getting weirdly high. Oh, room for a stone house, huh? Okay, cool. Lots of population. Okay, and now a quarry, which I actually have a good place to stick now. Don't have any... Oh, I've got kind of one good place for the lumberyard there. Also there. Let's do that. Island. Ooh, more rocks. Let's do that. Let's think about the pier. Start drawing some cards again. Okay, until I get a remove, I don't want to place another stone house. Well, I mean, I guess I could put a stone house here. I think it'll merge if I get a remove for the tree. And adding a quarry wouldn't be bad. I've got good places to stick quarries. We can add another wooden house. And we got a spot for a lumberyard up there. I should have looked at island first. I might have been able to make that better. Yeah, I could have. Here, let's... What shall we do? I should probably... I mean, I've got an actual lumberyard in my hand. I should probably have whatever I do result in a good lumberyard placement. Like that, that's all it does, is give me a good lumberyard placement. Oh well, we're doing it anyway. And, ooh, we got a hop field. More money. And some more removes. Come on. Give me some removes. Alright, well, I can place a stone house here. I can complete this. Is this going to be complete? Yes. So we got a mill. Could really use a mill. But again, it's buried in a thing of 36. Okay. So eventually, I'll want to make this into a big hop field. Once I can get rid of the quarry that I foolishly placed. I can put a quarry there. That's a good spot for one. Get another mill. I guess up here doesn't hurt. Might hurt a little. Another spot to put stone houses. Can I... Is there a way I can also make this a good spot for a lumberyard? I don't think so. Let's just do that. Start drawing. Ooh, we got to remove. A remove that will help me place a valuable hop field. Okay, more money. Island with rocks on it. Neat. I guess I can do that or... Ooh. There. That's a great spot for a quarry. I could start another wooden house village. I don't have a good spot for a lumberyard, do I? I mean, this one's okay, but it's also kind of a good pier spot. Get another remove. And another remove. Another lumberyard. Alright. I think lumberyard goes there. I think pier goes there. Ooh, fish shop. That could be good if I ever draw it. Remove definitely kills that. And I got 7 left. Pier. Quarry. Good spot for a quarry. Wooden house. Lumberyard. Oh, this is all garbage. Alright. This is a good spot for a quarry, but I could also remove here for an even better one. So I'm going to stick the pier there. Some more islands. I'm really running low on space here. Okay, island. Make more room for stone houses. But what I need probably is lumberyard space. So let's do that. And then I can stick a lumberyard here. Of course, this just gives me lots of wooden houses, which I don't have any space for. Thinking I need, yeah, just a little bit more space for my stone house community. And I can maybe start a wooden house community up here. More island? Let's do that. We put another lumberyard there. Oh, we're out of money. Oh, crap. Okay, okay. We might be coming up on the end now. Finally. I mean, this has... Oh, look at this. Am I about to fall just shy? I think I'm about to fall just shy of getting to 100. Another wooden house. Come on, draw something useful. Stone house, something. Yes! Look at this. Look at this. Boom! 100 population. Got a new card, and it is a castle part. Oh, so you stack up a castle. It's a stackable card, and you slowly build up a castle. Neat. Okay. Okay. Well, let's... kill that. Put a wooden house down. I am starting to run low on time anyway. Lumberyard. Lumberyard. Absolute garbage. Okay, I guess I can stick one here. You can't place a lumberyard in a non-fruitful location. Like, you can't put it there. So, okay. So, I've got one more. I can also put one up here. And I can put one here. None of those are good places. Stone house. That will give me another free card. Ooh, castle part. Okay, you know what? Oh, it's so huge. I'm gonna not be able to place a castle part. This is how this is gonna go. I'm gonna place these lumberyards, but I don't have I don't have the money to draw any more cards. This is it for me. I got to 108 population, but I didn't get to place my first castle part. But now I know what a castle part looks like. I know I need to have a spot that's the right size and shape for that. So I could probably do a better job in the future. But you see why I like this game? Like, you saw me with like several false starts at the beginning, but once you get some momentum going and you're really starting to build out a proper island, it's exciting to like take each little step, and you're just, because there's so many things that can go wrong, that you can run out of. You can run out of space, you can run out of the specific tile placements that you need in order to place other things. Like, you can run out of trees for lumberyards, run out of stone for quarries. You can run out of gold. That's the main thing you keep running out of. And there's like different arcane ways to get each of those things, and they're all interrelated. It's like your brain is just working at 100 miles an hour for a turn-based game, you know, to try to make stuff happen. So it's like, this definitely, like, I really enjoy this because of what it makes my brain do. Now, I do wish, I think that those false starts at the beginning are probably a problem they're going to want to work on. They're going to want to sort of figure out, like, are there better parameters we can have up front for what options we give a player? Like, is there some way to sort of constrain the randomness, at least at the beginning of the game, so the player doesn't get like just a completely overbalanced deck at the very beginning that literally cannot win? We had that one run that literally couldn't win. Ideally, that shouldn't happen. Ideally, there should be some kind of parameters that prevent that from happening at the beginning. Though, I mean, I don't know. I guess that run was also really short, and I did get past it fast. So maybe that's the kind of thing they're like, yeah, this is part of the experience. It's very random. You know that if you win, you run in the face of it being very random, which is a challenge that makes the game harder. And maybe that's the thing that we're going for. And so maybe those false starts are worth it to communicate to the player that it's extremely random. I don't know, though. That's it. It's a philosophical debate that I'm sure they've had on the team multiple times. So I'm not going to try to have the whole thing here. Instead, what I'm going to do is get ready for my next meeting. So that means hitting the subscribe button, or you hit the subscribe button. I'll just make one magically appear next to me. And I'll put some links to other videos over here. Maybe some similar games that have the same vibe, if this looked interesting to you. Like Islanders or Terrascape.